and Marc Jacobs kind of has that like playfulness to him. Anyway, I think he should have been the creative director of Gucci, but imagine like one of these on this Kate Spade bag. Like, I'm not obsessed with it. This is the cutest Coach bag I have seen. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. Thanks for clicking on my video. I wanted to talk about today American brands that are really popular in 2024 and the viral bags that are blowing up on my social media. And I would love to know what you guys think of these bags as well, and whether you would consider buying them. I know I keep going on about it, but I am in a low buy this year, so I don't know if I would personally buy any of these bags, but I do think that some of the designs are really cool, and it's a little bit different to what's been trending the past few years. Jack from Jack's Bag Attack and Libby actually said that they love Ralph Lauren bags, and Ralph Lauren isn't a brand that I personally delved into myself. One was the Ricky bag. Libby was saying she had like 6 Ricky bags or something. It sounds like a pretty cool bag, and I think Caleb Snell also is a big fan of Ralph Lauren, so if you want to know more about Ralph Lauren bags, maybe check out Caleb's channel. But one of the bags that I personally really like on the website at the moment is the Polo ID calfskin large bag. It's going with the hobo bag trend, which has been fashionable for probably like a year or so now. I have a hobo bag myself from Hermes, which I picked up secondhand. My trim bag, it's all the way up there, I've got to get it. My trim bag, which is in Clemence leather, and this bag is from the year 2000, so I got a pre-loved one for around 1,000 Australian dollars. This Polo one, I think it could be like the diffusion line of Ralph Lauren, not too sure, but it's a pretty good price point, and I have noticed that it goes on sale quite a lot as well. It comes in like a tan leather. I think it's kind of similar to the trim as well in terms of like, you know how the trim has this big feature in the front? It's got a similar, I guess, thing happening in the front, but you've got the little Polo logo, which, you know, everyone loves that little logo there. $1,199. I mean, it's a pretty good price. This bag I noticed on Purse Bop, and it has been compared to the Kelly, mini Kelly bag, or maybe like the Kelly pochette. It's from a brand called Savette, which also is from USA. And Savette isn't a brand that I'm that familiar with either, but I have noticed this brand pop up more on my social media. And they have a bag called the Symmetry Pochette Leather Clutch. Again, it's a really appealing price point, 1,700 Australian dollars. And on Net-a-Porter, it comes in this white with silver hardware combination, which is really pretty. I think if you're into the look of a mini bag, but maybe you don't want to invest into a mini Kelly or Kelly pochette, this could be a good alternative, because I know for me, like when I'm at a wedding or a party, I don't always like to wear a nice bag because I like to like dance, and also like maybe I'll have a drink, or maybe other people around me are dancing and having drinks, and I know that that could be a recipe for disaster if you have a nice bag and, you know, they pour alcohol on you or something. So although I wouldn't say this is like a trash bag, like it honestly is still very expensive, it's not as devastating to get like a drink poured on it than a mini Kelly or something like that. So it could be a nice like wedding bag. Also, it's very low key, it's very if you know you know, and Savette seems to be like an up and coming hot brand as well, so you'll kind of be ahead of the trends if you got this bag. And I'm not really tempted to buy it, but maybe if I found one like for under $1,000 I might be tempted. But yeah, it's a really pretty bag, and it actually to me looks bigger than a Kelly pochette. Yeah, so I might look up more reviews of this bag, honestly. I'm not converted myself yet, like I'm not obsessed with it, but it is really cute. Next brand I wanted to discuss is The Row. So obviously they're very popular on social media at the moment, The Row, which is ironic because they don't often, you know, advertise their brand that heavily, but through, I guess, celebrities and what influencers are wearing. A lot of people are talking about the Margot bag, which is said to be the next, you know, as good as a Birkin. And the Margot has been a really good seller. It's been selling out. And The Row is a brand from New York. So another American brand that is totally on the scene at the moment. Of course, The Row have a lot of other bags that are very popular as well. They have a few tote bags, little top handle styles. I know there's one that kind of looks like just like a typical like little top handly bag as well. Yeah, I did do a video on the row a few months ago and I totally forgot what the bags are called. So it's not a brand that I personally am thinking to buy a bag from, but maybe if I had excess funds, I might consider it. But I usually like to like save for something else, like an Hermes bag or something like that. It's not something that is drawing me in particular, but I can see their bags being very practical, the designs are very classic, and apparently the quality is really good as well. Tom Ford is a brand that I don't hear people talking about the bags that much, but I did notice this bag on their website called the Whitney small shoulder bag. I have noticed that leopard print is coming back in fashion, and a few of you guys mentioned there's this aesthetic on TikTok called the mob wife aesthetic, and I don't know if it's got to do with that, but I know at Celine as well, they're doing a few leopard print bags. But at Tom Ford, they're also doing this leopard print crossbody chain bag. I like this in particular because it doesn't have any obvious logo. Some of their other bags from Tom Ford have the TF logo, which I'm not a huge fan of, but this one is very classy. I actually have a soft spot for leopard print. I quite like it myself. I think it can look quite rock and roll and kind of like old Hollywood, just depending on how you style it. I don't know, I quite like it. I think with like a like a black dress, or you could even dress this up, you could even pair it with something really casual like denim or something. Next American brand, I mean, who can forget Coach? Coach is, one of those brands that is blowing up on social media lately. I know that Cardi B kind of dissed Coach in one of her songs, but I think it actually gave Coach even better publicity. You see, celebrities like J-Lo wearing Coach, and one of the bags that I'm really obsessed with from Coach at the moment is called the Swing Zip Tote. I am obsessed with this, guys. Like, this is the cutest Coach bag I have seen. Like, I've seen ex Saki Saki review it, and she has one in like a bubblegum pink, which is so adorable. I love how it's just a very minimal style, but the shoulder straps make it easy to like carry on your shoulder. It's just that east-west silhouette, which is very trending right now. And the price, I'm going to assume, is not crazy like a Chanel bag or Hermes bag or something. So out of all the bags I'm talking about today, this is my favorite, the Coach Swing Zip. I don't have any new Coach bags myself. I do have like an older Coach bag, and yeah, I was tempted to buy like a star-shaped Coach bag a few months ago because it went on sale, but my phone couldn't fit inside because the star shape was really awkward, so I didn't end up getting it. I did kind of want to get the heart shape, but then I didn't get it either. I just, trying to be good here. But this I love. I think it is so classic looking. It's such a cute style. I think it could look really cute with like a bag charm or like a pom-pom on it. And it actually hasn't come to Australia yet. I think it might come eventually. When I look on the Coach website, it's not there, but I do think it's available in the US. I did see a video from K-Style Luke's reviewing the bag, and it's really cute. She has it in the pink, which is my favorite color. Yeah, let me know what you think of this bag. From Kate Spade, Kate Spade, New York, American brand again. They have this really cute bag called the textured leather top handle bag, the KT bag, and they have it in a pink, which is also super adorable. I do like how the branding is there, but it's not so obvious. It's kind of like incorporated in the buckle. I just think this would be such a cute little bag for like a wedding. It's very girly, even with the bag charm on it. Like, I'm obsessed with these like silly Disney toys. I can imagine like one of these on this Kate Spade bag would be like hilarious and so cute. Yeah, I just think this is such a cute cupcake bag. It kind of reminds me of like my Believe bag a little bit, but it's just like a bit more fancy actually, because this is a bit more casual, but this one, it looks a bit more like a party bag, so I quite like it. So yeah, this Kate Spade bag is adorable. And then Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs is a lot of people's favorite. I know that the tote bag has been very popular the last few years. Marc Jacobs also designed for Louis Vuitton back in the day, and his collections were very coveted, like the Murakami, the graffiti. So he's definitely still on a lot of people's radar. Alex, my boyfriend, said the other day, imagine if Marc Jacobs was the creative director of Gucci. That would have been really cool, because I know that Sabato De Sarno not everyone is loving it, even though I quite like it. But I think Marc Jacobs and Gucci could have been really cool, because I think Gucci is that kind of crazy vibe, and Marc Jacobs kind of has that like playfulness to him. Anyway, I think he should have been the creative director of Gucci, but I digress. I really like this mini tote bag in the full pink glitter. Again, I don't know, I'm just drawn to pink bags lately, but I do love the galactic glitter finish. This one is 481 Australian dollars. Now, I don't know if this bag would just molt glitter everywhere, because I know sometimes with something's glitter finish, the glitter just goes everywhere, but in any case, I just thought it was really cute, and yeah, that's my favorite from Marc Jacobs. So anyways, let me know, guys, are you getting into more American brands lately compared to like European brands? Because I know on social media, people always love going for, you know, Italian brands or French, because they say they make the best quality handbags. But you know, a lot of these places do source their leathers from Italy, and yeah, they're still probably just as good quality, even though they're USA brands. So yeah, let me know what your favorite US brand is, and have a great weekend. I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye!